Hello Taurus, and welcome to the Piscean Labyrinth. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for you and your person, seeing how you're feeling, how your person's feeling, look at your blockages, see what can be done to reverse the blockages, and yeah, so there's that. This is going to be general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. Take what does make sense, leave what doesn't. Let's get right into it. So what is going on with Taurus and their person? How is Taurus feeling towards their person at this time? How is Taurus feeling towards their person at this time? Okay, so for you, Taurus, we have depth, complexity, awareness, importance, established, family, triumph, security. We have apology, return, forgiveness, gifts. We have trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. We have chemistry, spark, passion, desire. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, watching. So Taurus, it seems as though, I feel as though there's a lot of complexity that's going on within your feelings in regards to this connection in your person here. With established, this may be someone who you're married to or have a family with. That won't be for everyone. But there's either an apology that you're wanting or that you feel as though you need to give here. But there is a feeling of being trapped in your situation here. We're going to clarify some of these cards. But there's definitely a chemistry that's present. For some of you, this may be a chemistry outside of this connection though. But with the clinging and holding on, for some of you, this is about holding on to the memory or what was. For some of you, this is about watching this person and just observing their movements, you know, trying to see how they really feel about you. Or for some of you, this is about holding on to past things, past issues, past events that have happened that are no longer serving you, and it's kind of hurting your bond here. Let's take a look at depth. We want to see, what is it about how you're feeling here in regards to your person? Spirit, tell me more about depth. We have Emperor. Whoa. Emperor, Empress. And Temperance here. Wow. Okay. So for some of you, you could be dealing with an Aries. Doesn't have to be. But I definitely get the feeling of this is someone who, this is your match here. This person is definitely your match with Emperor and Empress here. But I feel as though there is, on your side anyway, I feel like within your connection, there is like definitely a dominant masculine energy. And then your person being that much softer feminine energy. There's definitely a yin and yang feeling here. And with the Temperance, I feel like that's really about balance here. So this actually feels really good to me. I really don't see any significant issue here. I feel like this is someone overall that you actually really love. And this is someone who you've probably been with for a while. For some of you, you may even be married. Of course, that's not everyone, but with family here, with established, I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is someone who you've been with for a while, or that you have a family with, or that you have kids with. But this feels like you guys are actually a really good match for each other. So I kind of feel like in this sense, with the depth, this is where, you know, you have a lot of deep feelings for one another. You have a lot of deep feelings towards this person. Let's take a look at the apology. Why is Taurus wanting an apology or needing to apologize? Ooh. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords. We got the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Moon. So I feel as though actually, Taurus, you may have hurt this person here, or this person has hurt you in some sort of way. There's been a change that's happened in dynamic of this situation. There may be some secrets here that you're feeling that need to come out. For some of you, definitely not all of you, I feel like there may even be addictions that are affecting this relationship at this time. But for most of you, I just feel like this is about secrets are not being forthcoming with your communication here. And someone is wanting forgiveness. So whether this is you who has hurt your person or your person has hurt you, take it how it resonates, you know what you've done. So you know how it's flowing in your relationship. But there's definitely been some pain that's happened here. And so there's an apology that's needing to be had behind some secrets. And this isn't something that has just happened a few times. Whatever has transpired in terms of a betrayal has happened several times. There's been a lot of disappointments within this connection here. And I feel like this is part of why someone is feeling stuck here. We have tied down and captive. Because there is a really deep connection here. There is a lot of deep emotions here. But this, whatever has transpired, needs to be remedied. Let me take a look at chemistry here. Tell me more about this chemistry. We have the Seven of Wands, we have the Six of Cups, and we have the Ten of Cups here. So for some of you, definitely not all of you, but for some of you, I feel like there's like a defensive energy here that's surrounding something from your past here. I feel as though for some of you, you may either have someone from your past who is present, or that your person is feeling that there's a connection between you and this other person. And I actually kind of feel as though you're having this chemistry with someone from your past. And this too is someone who either you might also have kids with, or that just in general just made you really happy. So that's for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this is more about you defending your current happiness, defending your family, defending, you know, what you guys have built, and your children, your overall happiness. But let's take a quick look and see how your person is feeling. Let's see. How is Taurus person feeling? Oops, towards them. We have, let's see. Okay. So we have boundaries, no drawing the line here. Put that there. We have clarity, honesty, intention, truth. We have exhaustion, long journey, depletion, fatigue. We have nourish, self-harmony, soul growth, comfort. Feminine energy. Okay, consequences, karma, destiny, cause and effect. Okay, So right off the bat, just with this feminine energy here, and then we have the Emperor and the Empress here. So I feel like Taurus, this is you being on the more masculine side here, and your person is more within the feminine energy. I mean, you guys both have both, but there's usually one side that's a bit more dominant than the other in each one. So in your case, I feel like you're the more of the dominant person, and your person is more of the feminine person. So let's take a look real quick at boundaries. Spirit, tell me more about boundaries with Taurus's person. We have the Tower, the Four of Wands, and the Lovers. This is so interesting. We have these, wow, with the boundaries here. So I feel like there is something unexpected here. So Taurus, I kind of get the feeling that you and your person came together in a fairly unexpected kind of way and in a sudden way. But I feel like ultimately that there's really not too much that this person would not do for you. With the Four of Wands and with the Lovers, I feel like this is definitely like a very stable and solid relationship here. I feel like this is definitely like a soulmate, twin flame type of energy. Everything about what's coming up so far, I feel like there's really like a deep connection. Like this is something that's really established, you know, Emperor, Empress here, a match with the Ten of Cups. We have the Four of Wands, the Lovers. I mean, this is a real love here. Let's take a look at clarity. What is going on with clarity? I feel like that's surrounding, though, whatever has transpired that requires this apology. Because with the Moon card, we do have like secrets or whatnot. And with the clarity card, it's asking for honesty and truth. So tell me more about clarity. We have Chariot, Page of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, you could be dealing with an Cancer, doesn't have to be. But there's definitely a communication that your person is wanting to have at this time, or that's what they're needing from you here. I get the feeling that they are wanting a new beginning. But there's a communication that needs to take place. They're needing clarity within this situation here. With a Chariot, I also kind of get the sense of like moral high ground. So yeah, more about truth and integrity. Your person is needing clarity from you at this time. So I'm really getting the feeling that there's something that you've done in which you may be needing some forgiveness at this time, Taurus. And I feel like your person is tired with the exhaustion here. Long journey, depletion, fatigue. They're really tired of whatever's been going on, because I don't feel like this has been going on for a short period of time. With the Ten of Swords on your side, I feel like there's been several offenses here. Several betrayals, or whether this is, you know, whatever it is, it's not just a one-time occurrence here. And your person's tired. With the Nourish card here, I feel as though they're really trying to find their balance with the self-harmony, the soul growth, the comfort. They're doing their best to maintain their own peace. At this time, they may be doing a little bit more to take care of themselves, whether it's their own little self-care practices, pampering themselves. They may be spending more time with friends, or they may be spending more time alone, like into whatever that they actually enjoy. They're really trying to nourish themselves at this time, because they are tired, you know, and there are elements that they're dealing with here. Your person is really in their feminine energy. Let's take a look at the consequences, though. So Spirit, tell me more about the consequences. Oops. Okay. So we have the Queen of Cups. We have Strength. We have the Six of Pentacles here. So yeah, I definitely feel as though this is your person, and I feel as though they have a lot of emotions that they're dealing with right now that they're really trying to balance out within this connection. And I feel as though this is where they are really having to find their strength in regards to this. I feel like this is really about them regaining their confidence, because I feel like they may have lost some of that within this connection. Emperor can be a little harsh at times. And so sometimes that can really wear on the softness of your person. You may be dealing with a water sign here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. With the Six of Cups, I feel like there's a matter of equal give and take here. And with the consequences, I feel as though it says karma, destiny, cause, and effect. So I feel like whatever has happened here on your side, Taurus, that your person feels as though there should be consequences for this. I almost get the feeling that this is really like actually how, like another way of seeing you guys actually symbolically. Like your person is the more the feminine, and here you are the more dominant, the lion here. And she's trying to soothe that lion, you know, to calm it. And she has the ability to do so here. But what she's needing is equal give and take. And this is in all forms. So it's the same thing with, you know, whatever the truth is that's hiding, like she can give truth. She also needs that truth from you. So let's take a look at the blockages here. Spirit, what are the blockages within this connection here? What are the blockages within this connection for Taurus and their person? Uh-oh. We have resentment, misunderstood, avoiding. Oh, that is not a good combination. So, Taurus, I feel as though your person may be developing a resentment towards you or something that you've done. There's a misunderstanding here. And then I feel like you guys are avoiding handling this. With resentment, we have stinging words, bitterness, anger. You have misunderstood, lost soul, victim, mistakes. With avoiding, blocking, escaping, pushing away. Yeah, so I definitely get the feeling there's resentment that's brewing. And this is something that can be really devastating to this connection here. And it's something that really needs to be nipped in the bud. Let me take a look at what is this resentment about? Why is this person resentful? We have Ace of Cups, we have the Star, and we have the Seven of Cups here. So I feel as though, to be honest, for some of you, this won't be for all of you, but I feel as though your person had an opportunity for new love here, and something that made them feel a lot more hopeful and optimistic. They had choices. For some of you, this is regarding choices and other partners. For some of you, this just may be other life choices that they had that they could have made. But I feel as though they always put you first. And so there's a bit of resentment that's brewing here because there's issues that are coming up in this relationship that are not being tended to. There's avoiding that's taking place. So I feel like this person has been choosing you over other things that could have made them more happy, or other things that they've wanted to do in their life, or different opportunities that they may have wanted to take, something along those lines. And so there's a resentment that's brewing about this. Let me take a quick look at the misunderstood. Spirit, tell me more about the misunderstood here. What's going on with this misunderstood? Okay, we have the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So I definitely get the sense that there's a lot of planning, prioritizing, juggling of things that's taking place here. And I feel like this is something where when we're looking at the aspect of misunderstood, it says lost soul, victim's mistake. So I definitely get the feeling as though there's a feeling of being lost. And I feel like this is coming from your person's side in regards to their decision making here. Their planning. I feel as though they may have felt like they really rushed into this. I just really get the sense that your person has been juggling a lot, period. But of course, this could also be you feeling this way. But whatever is happening here, you guys are really avoiding what the real issue is. So let's see. What can you do to resolve these blockages, if possible? What can you do to resolve these blockages? We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords. So to me, part of this has to do with your person regaining their confidence. You need to restore your person's confidence. I feel like you need to come to them and offer them your cup of love, and you need to be honest with them. Your person is needing truth at this time. That is how you can resolve this connection and bring it back to the level of peace that it needs to be in. Your person needs to feel your efforts, your messages of love. And the best effort that you can give them right now is the truth, clarity, your honesty. That's what they're needing. So let's see, what's the most likely outcome of this connection at this time? What is the most likely outcome for Taurus and their connection at this time? Okay. For the most likely outcome, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Pentacles here. So I feel as though at this time, Taurus, it feels as though someone is being left out in the cold, and it's causing them to feel, to question their investments here. I feel like there's been a lot of waiting. There's been a lot of patience. I feel like there's been a lot of waiting to see if this situation or dynamic was going to turn around, and that someone is ready for a new opportunity, excuse me, that may be presenting itself here with this Page of Pentacles, something that's a bit more stable or grounded. So whether that is a new beginning within your connection, or whether that's a new beginning that's being presented to your person, or even for you for that matter. But I definitely feel as though ultimately someone is feeling left out in the cold. So there could be a new option for one of you guys sometime in the near future. Let's see what final message we have with the charm. I have the Sunflower. So for me, I don't know how well you can see that, but that's about hope for me and happiness. And I feel like someone is needing to really remember what makes them happy, and they're needing to go for that. And to be honest, no offense, but I kind of feel like this is more so about your person. I feel as though someone needs to go seek their happiness. And that doesn't necessarily mean to leave the connection, but it means to find the peace that they need that will allow them the happiness that they truly deserve. For some of you, that will mean leaving a connection. For others of you, it'll just mean finding and creating that balance that restores your happiness. So yeah, simply put, that's what I have for you today, Taurus. I hope you got something out of that. Do give this video a thumbs up. Do subscribe. Do hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I upload. Other than that, I greatly appreciate you being here, and I will catch you later. Bye.